What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sick Air Tech. And today we're going to be doing a quick display and speaker comparison between the LG V60 and the Google Pixel 9. Now, you guys already know that I did a camera comparison between these two devices, and that was a fun video. So now we're going to do the display and the speaker. We're going to play some really good videos on here just to show you guys differences between the two displays and play some music, and that way you guys can hear the differences between the speakers of both of these devices. So as you know, the displays on both of these devices are totally different technology on both of these displays, but we're going to check them out. Before we do, consider subscribing to the channel if you like what you see, and click that notification bell, that way you don't miss out on future videos here on Sick Air Tech. So the Pixel 8 definitely has more of a up-to-date display technology on here. It is a 6.3-inch super actual OLED display, supports 120 Hertz, and has HDR10 plus compatible, gets at a peak brightness of 2700 nits. So definitely a lot brighter than the LG V60. It is a resolution of 1080 by 2424. You get 422 pixels per inch on the Pixel, and it is covered by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2. You get an always on display on there as well, and pretty minimal bezels on here with a pretty large hole punch cutout for that front facing camera. Going on over to the LG V60 6.8-inch OLED display, does support HDR10 plus, but it only has a 60 Hz refresh rate, so not high of a refresh rate on the V60. It is a resolution of 1080 by 2460, so a little bit higher of a resolution on the V60, but not by much. Pixels per inch is going to be 395 ppi, covered in Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and it does have an always on display. Now you do have the option to get a dual display option for the V60, which I do have, and it is a case, but we're leaving it out. You get some sizable bezels and a notch on the V60, so definitely showing its age with that notch and the thick bezels on the V60, but still a fantastic panel on the V60. A lot of people like it. You get more of a natural display on the V60, not as punchy or as vibrant or saturated such as the Samsung or even the Pixel. So a lot of people like that whole natural look on the V60. It is definitely larger than the Pixel, so you get a little bit more screen real estate. But comment down below, which one do you think looks better? Which one do you think looks better, the V60 or the Pixel 9 when it comes down to HDR content? Of course, the Pixel 9, of course, is going to come in a bit brighter, getting way more brighter than the V60. I believe the V60 only has 1700 nits peak brightness, if I'm not mistaken. So the Pixel, definitely a lot brighter, higher refresh rate, and more pixels per inch since it is a smaller display. So which one do you like better, the V60 or the Pixel 9? Alright, so now going on over to the speaker comparison of both of these devices. So the Pixel does have stereo speakers, also does the V60. The V60 does have LG 3D surround sound engine. We're going to keep that off, just give it more of a natural setting on there. You also do get your quad DAC. You get an equalizer, which everything's going to be set to normal. Quad DAC, of course, you can only use during headphones, not through your speaker. The Pixel does not have any sort of Dolby Atmos or sound tweaking on here, so we don't have to do anything to that. So let's go ahead and hear the sound quality of both of these devices. That way you guys can get an idea of which one sounds better. So which one do you think sounded better, the Pixel 9 or the LG V60? Now I do think the Pixel 9 does sound a bit fuller with its audio and it sounds a little bit more cleaner. The V60 sounds good, but it doesn't seem like it tends to get loud and clip at the loud parts, but I think everything still sounds pretty composed on the V60. I just think the Pixel may not get as loud as the V60, but everything sounds a little bit more put together as far as the mids, the highs, and the lows. So, which one do you think sounded better? Comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this quick comparison between the LG V60 and the Google Pixel 9, comparing the displays briefly and comparing the speakers on both of these devices. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. That is quite alright. And I will see you next time here on Sick Eric Tech. Peace.